Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me today. My name is Pritesh with Kaizen Crypto. I'm really excited about today's interview. I'm sitting here with Motaz, or Mojo on Twitter. He is the founder of Pays Insurance, and we're going to be talking more about his project. So Mojo, thanks so much for joining us today, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you, and happy to be here.
Yes, I'm glad we decided to put something together. It's a little bit of an impromptu setup, but we're going to have some fun and hopefully just talk more about your project.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, welcome to one of our kitchens here in the mall. We're actually in the Dubai Hills Mall, and it's quite busy today. We couldn't find a place, so now we're just chilling in, what, Home Center, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Home Center.
And so thanks to Home Center for not sponsoring this. So yeah, my name is Motaz. I'm originally from Saudi. In real life, I'm an insurance professional, and I am attempting to bring in real life products to the crypto world, starting with Cardano. We're trying to build something new. We think our product hasn't been launched in any other chain, and the product in summary is a cybersecurity insurance for crypto users.
Very cool. So, it's exciting to hear about your project. And I wanted to ask you, because you're talking about insurance, so tell us a little bit about your background. Maybe somebody might be interested to learn more about you and, the experience that you have in this field.
Absolutely. So I started my career as an engineer. I used to work in oil and gas, some offshore plants, some onshore plants. And 8 years during my engineering career, I decided to switch to insurance just because I couldn't manage the whole remote area aspect. I wanted to settle down. Little did I know that in insurance, you don't really settle down. You keep traveling, you keep learning, you keep moving. So started my career in insurance as an underwriter. I used to underwrite property accounts, engineering accounts, energy accounts. 5 years later down the line, I switched from underwriting to broking. And I've been doing treaty insurance, which is insurance between two insurance companies, also known as reinsurance for the insurance savvy of you.
Okay, wow, so you've been doing this for a while.
Yes, sir.
So now you're trying to bring this expertise into crypto.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. So tell us a little bit more about Pays. What's the name mean? I guess Pays has some significance. So, how did you come up with that? Also, I understand you have an NFT project as well.
Yes.
So how does that kind of tie into your platform?
So Pays NFT is actually an OG project. It was created 3 years ago. Unfortunately, the team softly rugged the project, and Larissa, who is known as Celarte, took over the project. And later we got connected, and we agreed that we need to find a new utility to keep the project alive.
Sure.
And we decided to take over. Unfortunately, we don't have keys to the website, keys to the Discord, or like the 2F authenticators. So we had to create a new website, a new Discord, a new Twitter account, and just start from scratch. We can't have something that's weak in security if we're going to talk about insurance. So we started to do that.
So it sounds more like trying to make the best of a bad situation, right? So this was an OG project. It's been there since before Pays was, and now you're trying to rehypothecate it, so to speak.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. So now I guess so this NFT is already on Cardano.
Yes.
So then you're basically giving holders of this NFT some specific benefits.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about that, and then also I do want to ask you about how the insurance aspect ties into it. So if I'm an NFT holder, or let's say I see the NFT available for sale on a marketplace, what benefits would I get from that? So
we do have a ready collection. We have three, actually I think we have 4 collections: Growing Pains, Para Pains, and Yumi Pains, and one more that I can't really remember the name right now. We're focusing on Growing Pains, where we want to offer the insurance product. What we want to do is we want to respect the current tokenomics, if I may use that word. We want to also not drain the holders more, the existing holders. We don't want to issue a token. We don't want to issue new NFTs. We believe that if the utility is attractive enough, people will still buy the NFT itself without the need for a new release of a new funding or new NFT token. So how does that work? Yes, you buy a Growing Pains NFT. But that's not enough to get you insured. You need to fill the registration form, which is our form of KYC. Of course, we're not going to be registered. We're not going to be regulated. We want to be extremely decentralized, and we want to give it back to the community. So that KYC part will have some elements of, do you have at least 500 ADA minimum in your wallet? Have you been trading for the last 3 months? Are you part of any community? So we're just doing safety checks that you're not really a scammer. In terms of, do we have a partnership with a real KYC entity? We do. There's a company called Comply. They're based in Dubai. They will do a KYC for $5 per head. So once it gets serious, once we really need to do a KYC and a background check, yes, we can get there. But right now, we just want to launch the product, see how people receive it. And we want to give all our existing holders this free insurance. What do we cover? Yes, we cover scams, hacks, impersonator attacks. As you know, these attacks get sophisticated with time, and so is our education to these impersonator attacks. We're gonna have educational content on the latest attacks, how to prevent it, how to learn from it, and if God forbid you do get eventually attacked and lose some crypto, we'll be there to compensate you. Now, we can't compensate 100%. That is just not possible. It actually incentivizes you to be less vigilant. So we actually will pay a share of the risk, so a co-payment. So say you lose 1,000 ADA in a wallet drain attack. We're not going to pay the full 1,000. We're going to pay 500, 50% of it. So there's an element risk on you, and there's an element risk on us as well. So we both share the risk there.
Sure. Okay. So I guess, as far as being able to work your way around this, it's like prevention is always the best course of action. But in this case, if something bad happens because of nefarious actors, then at least there is some recourse, to make you at least partially whole if you are affected.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's great. So as far as where you are right now with your development, can you tell us a little about that? And then also, what are your plans for the future?
So in terms of development, we are partnering with a fantastic company called Binar. They've built a few projects on Cardano, and now they are helping us build our own. Basically, they are helping us with the wallet integration of our NFTs. So we have different tiers of covers, so different panes. So when you sign up, when you connect your wallet, you get access to different levels and tiers of insurance, and that's what they're helping us with. So you get a whole, if you can help me with this word, a whole dashboard for each user, and and you get to see the claims of the community. You get, and why do you see the claims of the community? You get to learn from these losses. So you're like, oh, this was attacked because somebody offered someone a job and said, oh, download this. This file, and then it completely gets hacked. Or someone hacks somebody that you know already and approaches you. So somebody can take your account and pretend to be you and ask people for money and support. And again, it's an impersonator attack. These things in real life are covered. These are crimes, and in real life it's covered, and we want to take that to the crypto world.
Sure.
So yes, prevention is key, and we have kind of like 3 lines of defense. Number 1 is education. Number 2 is a 24-hour support, cyber and Web3. And finally, if all fails, we'll pay you and compensate if we can.
Okay, all right.
And by the way, all the claims are public. So if you do report a claim, it's going to be shared with everyone. And everyone has the right to say if it's a fraudulent payment or it's a real payment. So, and proof of the claim is on the claimant. He has to show us the documents that he got hacked, and yes, exactly.
Okay, so there's a process that one would need to go through in order to file a claim.
Absolutely. Yes.
Have the recourse.
Yes.
Okay, got you. All right. So there's a lot of work to be done.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
As far as your community, right now, are you guys more active on X, Discord? How can people learn more about what you're building?
Oh, yes. So they can absolutely find us on X. It's at Pays NFT. We have our own Discord as well, and we have our own website, and we just launched a staking pool. We didn't announce it. I'm announcing it now. Sure. So yeah, awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All rewards will go to paying claims, absolutely, and paying the salaries of the underwriters and claim managers.
Okay, all right. So there's an entire ecosystem that you're building around this. I think it's a fantastic concept. It's unfortunate to see that we do have bad actors in the space. We are in the Wild West still of the internet, right? But great platform that you're bringing to the Cardano ecosystem. I do want to pivot a little bit, and we're in a bit of an impromptu setting here. We're both in Dubai. I'm so glad that we were able to meet up while you're here. I know you're doing some traveling as well. There's a lot of crypto events that are coming up, as you know, the Cardano Summit also coming up. Will you be here for that?
Yes, we have a booth. We have actually a shirt booth. Yes, we're going to be at the summit. Okay. We're planning to launch on the summit. Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is the best way to KYC people. We see them, we know them, they register, and we can immediately quickly say approve. Sure. And if they come in a claim, then it's easy even to pay them because we trust them, we know them. And by the way, this is something very important. One of the inspiration of why we're building on Cardano and this network, when people get hacked, you actually see the communities getting together and compensating the gentleman or the lady who lost their assets. So there is that item of self-insurance in the ecosystem. We're just coming there, we're organizing it, we're making it more legitimate and verifying these claims instead of just giving it to a random person that you don't know. Right. So we're adding that element of order to the chaos.
Sure, okay. I think that's fantastic, because when you actually get a chance to put the face to the name, and you see the person that you're dealing with, it makes a really big difference because, we're online, we're on X or social media, and it's not that personal touch that you would get from actually meeting like this face to face. So I completely agree with you there. And I did want to get your thoughts on some of the things that you're excited about within the broader ecosystem. So we're in Dubai, you mentioned that you're going to be at the summit, so that's really exciting. You're going to be launching your own platform there. What are some of the other things that you're looking forward to?
Well, first of all, I am absolutely looking for digital identity. It's going to solve a lot of insurance, lending problems. I mean, the sky is the limit. Governance is 100% I'm looking forward to. This is going to be something just big and exciting for Cardano overall. And I think it complements us. And I want to add some other stuff here. Yes, I have an insurance background. We have professional insurers with us. The thing is, it's projects like FIDA Finance, which is an insurance aggregator on Cardano. Projects like Zerchers, CrowdTrends, Tap Tools. These are projects that are empowering us and help us analyze and get there in terms of risk measure and risk management. So we can't do this by ourselves. We are using these projects to help us grow. And so I just wanted to just add that in.
Sure. Very cool. I love the collaboration with different projects and different builders in the ecosystem. I'm looking forward to seeing the launch at the Cardano Summit. That's going to be really exciting.
Yes. Fingers crossed, no pressure. I don't know if the Binar team are watching this. Please hustle up, hurry up.
All right. Well, Mojo, it was great chatting with you here. Even just a short interview. I had a lot of fun. Great to learn more about your project, and looking forward to keeping up with your progress.
Thank you very much for this. It was a lot of fun, actually. And very nice to meet you face to face finally.
Yes,
and thank you very much again.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, make sure you drop a like. If you have any questions or comments about what we talked about today, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you check out the links so you can learn more about Pays Insurance.